Hi everyone, this is AJ and welcome back to the channel and welcome to my review for the finale of Blade Runner Black Lotus. Let's talk about it. Okay, yeah, so Blade Runner Black Lotus has finished its run today. This episode being entitled Time to Die. Yeah, so we've had 13 episodes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about this episode and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on this episode and then on the series as a whole at the end. Just some final sort of thoughts to wrap things up with. So yeah, so this episode starts with Elle going after Wallace. She's at his place, the big buildings that you see in Blade Runner. You got some fantastic shots of these buildings and that sort of thing, and great exteriors. Not in the rain, it's rather sunny and this sort of thing. So it's tonally, it looks a bit different. Obviously, Elle confronts Wallace. He comes out with the truth that she was created to create a path for him to get people out of his way so that he can continue with his plan. But she served her purpose and he doesn't want her anymore. He's got the blonde-haired replicant instead, and he pits the two of them against each other, sitting back to decide to essentially watch the fight take place. This culminates in a fantastic fight that's very well choreographed, looks very good, sword on sword type of action. All while this is going on, Joseph, he is planting C4 bombs within the tower where these replicants are created, and Wallace comes in and confronts him, gets the detonator off him. The fight spills out into here with the replicant and Elle. Thusly, obviously, Elle does manage to defeat the replicant. Well, the replicant's death is at the hands of Wallace. And then Elle kind of bows to Wallace's, looks like she's bowing to Wallace's demands because she can't hurt her creator, but what she does manage to do is actually blind him. She slices her sword across his eyes, taking away his sight, and says to him, "Remember the last thing you saw," which is him. Her, sorry. Then we get Joseph, and he's obviously injured and on death's door, so to speak. He's exiting the place with Elle and shoves her out the door essentially and locks himself inside and detonates all the bombs, thusly killing himself. We do get conclusions for all the characters. The detective, we see a scene with her, and in the finale you have, at the very end, you have Elle heading off away from the city on Jay's bike, going off to wherever it may be. We do find out about Wallace. Obviously, he isn't dead. He's still in charge of the company, and he does say, even though he can't see, things are a lot clearer for him now in the way he wants to go forward and progress with what he wants to progress with. So it kind of leaves the door open for that sequel opportunity. Yeah, so, you know, again, a great episode, a great ending. I've really enjoyed this series from beginning to end. It's wrapped things up nicely in this episode. I mean, the design has been fantastic in this, the world design, and it's been really beautiful. It stands out. It is, but the program, like I've said in many a review, it's let itself down in the characters. They look plasticky. They look fake. They look like they've got Lego hair on. Yeah, that's where it lets down, but the world around is fantastic looking. Now, there may be questions about the story, because I found myself thinking back after watching this episode and finding out the goings on that Elle was created to create this path, and then I was saying to myself, okay, so why would he put her into a situation where she was being hunted at the start? Not unless he had several replicants built for this same purpose, and whichever one manages to get through is the one that takes this course, this path, this course of action. You know, you could look at it in that respect. Otherwise, you know, you could say, well, it makes very little sense in a narrative path that this would happen at the beginning. But yeah, there's answers around that if you create your own narrative in your head. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do, but there you go. I can get away with it like that. I think that obviously the program is a slow burn. It keeps with the pacing of the films. Blade Runner films are not fast paced. They're slow. They have long lingering shots, and that's exactly what this TV show has done. It has taken the pacing of Blade Runner and put it into this animated style, and given you that world without the need of giving you non-stop action from beginning to end, like would be the easy way out, so to speak. So all in all, a very enjoyable series. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's great to revisit that world of Blade Runner. If this being the only way we can, this is the only way we can. It's it's just been a joy for me to revisit this world. Yes, the show has got its problems. I can see how some people wouldn't like it due to the pacing and, put off by the animation, and like I've said. But all in all, for me, an enjoyable run. So it's a shame it's over. Maybe we'll get another season. I don't know if Elle's story is over or if we'll get another, because it's the world, isn't it? It's the world of Blade Runner. You can do many a story set within this world that's been created, and it would work, as this show has proved. So anyway, this is AJ. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on these 13 episodes. It's been a blast. Yeah, so if you haven't done so already, please consider hitting the subscribe button, joining the channel, leave me a comment down below. I do reply to all comments. Hit the notification bell. The notification bell will keep you apprised of all my upcoming content. And if not, then good luck to you. Take care all, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.